Hey, beautiful, lovely souls. Let's talk about fantasy and seduction. So, this is a 18 plus video. All right, we're going to have 3 pals. So before we get into the topics, I really want to discuss the power of seduction. Now, there's nothing wrong with being able to easily seduce. It's the intentions we put behind it. So, if you're in a fantasy seeking mood, don't be ashamed of it, especially if you're feminine. It's time for us to take our sexuality back. Okay? So, if you are basically, we're going to balance the feminine and masculine aspects of our sexuality. Let's take our sexuality back. Receive this. I'm taking my sexual power back forevermore right now. Thank you, universe. Okay. Okay, so with this beautiful reading we are about to do, I want you to release your inhibitions, and I want you to, get tapped and tuned into what it is that is seduction for you. So I've met a lot of people who they have this main one seduction style, but if you know a lot of seduction styles, then that's a beautiful thing, okay? Seduction comes in all forms, especially the ones where you don't actually say anything, all right? Especially if you can seduce someone's psyche, then basically you can kind of, wow, you know what I'm saying? So it's important to understand that if we're understanding our own seduction, we won't just fall into any old trap. We won't be like, well, that's what I'll see if I like that. I'll try it. No, we're literally going to say, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. And if you can't do it, well, I'll just go find it somewhere else. So, what is your seduction? And then we'll understand a fantasy so that you can be able to stay grounded. Because what I'm definitely picking up with this energy is sexual energy is very high. And so, let's say you have a fantasy with whipped cream and chocolate covered strawberries and incense. There's nothing wrong with that. That's freaking beautiful. But let's say you invite the wrong person into your bedroom, and that fantasy goes from, oh my gosh, my toes are curling, to how did we end up here? It just turns into a straight fucking horror movie where you're covered in goddamn blood and you're like, what in the fuck is going on? So I took it to an extreme, you guys, because I want you guys to understand that you need to understand your Pacific seduction, your Pacific seed fantasy, so that if you meet anyone who tries to seduce your psyche so that they can emotionally and mentally manipulate you, then you're going to be able to be like, it's okay for me to say that this is all I want to do. I don't want to do that. And if I have to do something that I don't feel comfortable doing for you to be able to please my body, and the fact that you want my body more than I want you, well, this is the biggest con of the 21st century, okay? So I'm going to open up to you guys. So I met a gentleman, and he was saying, I wish you would suck my dick. Okay? And so I told him, this is what I like, and I want you to pleasure me. I felt really scared to tell him I don't suck dick. I don't like sucking dick. It's not that I haven't sucked dick before. I have, but I don't really like it. And for me to meet someone who's trying to pressure me, like, I'm doing all this stuff for you, why can't you just suck my dick? Well, I don't want to suck your dick. Go get someone else who wants to suck your dick. Then you have people who are kind of like, but I chose you. I want you and only you. Well, I'm not doing it. Well, if I go out and get it from someone else, then, well, go ahead. But I really want to make this work with you, and I'm not sucking your dick. I mean, if for us to have a relationship that works, if I have to suck your dick, then hey, I guess I'll get someone to take care of that thing for me that you can't take care of. Okay? So this is where we're moving into. We're moving into a place where our feminine energy of sexuality is healing. And we're getting to the place where we're just kind of like, look, I like what I like. I'm not compromising for you. And if you really want your dick sucked that bad, then go and get it from someone who is willing to do it. And if you don't want to leave me alone, well, there's always a thing called restraining orders. And if you don't like that, well, you might like prison because you like playing chess, and go for it. Anywho. So, if you're still here, then you are an empowered person. All right, so we have 3 pals. Let's see what the pal of your choice. Thank you for being present. Lovely souls. Hello, beautiful pal 1. So let's look into the energy of the seduction of your sensitive nature. I'm picking up that your masculine energy is like one that's going to go after what you want, okay? So for this pal, you are a narcissist. You make life a living hell, and you do dark magic, and your forte is sexual energy exchange. However, you've had a recent experience in your energy level and you don't actually know why. Let's find out. All your traumas are coming back up. The worst thing that you could fear happening to you, it's like you're related to death is happening. And it's something that's happening slowly and surely as you're sleeping. How interesting is that? So to sum up your seduction, pal 1, it's a power control. You like to be able to set the standards. You want to be the one that's head of the family, okay? You want to be the one that's remembered. You want to be the one that is going to be, talked about as an elder. However, that's not happening. Okay? That has actually been removed from your Akashic records. Okay? I don't know why. Let's look into the fantasy for you beautiful, lovely souls of pal 1. I get a little bit of everything on my channel. We got the 8 of Swords, baby. We got the 9 of Swords. And we got the 8 of Pentacles. So you guys are having a mental breakdown. Fantasy, like you're afraid of pleasure now. Because you're afraid that the person you're with is either going to try to take something from you or harm you in some form of fashion mentally. Like you're literally feeling your past traumas to the point that you guys are having severe anxiety and you're doing everything you can to keep it at bay. Okay? So you're getting really close to people that you are familiar with, but this is actually a trap because these people don't have your best interest at heart. And so basically, to sum up your fantasy, you just want to have a peace of mind. And we're just going to end it there. Ooh, that one just flipped out. We have the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles and the Tower moment. So, pal one, to sum up, your seduction and fantasy is to be able to have that idea standardized home of, where we're the new cutting edge thing. However, that's all just falling apart right now. Anyway, I hope things get better for you. Have a good day, pal one. Hello, beautiful pal two. Let's definitely look into your seduction and fantasy. Oh, wow. So, your seduction style, pal two, is starting new, rewriting things that were written to go against you. It's like you're digging up your own grave, and you know you're finding all of your own Horus. I don't know if it's the god Horus, but goddess Isis, the love that the one that she loved, his bones were hidden, and goddess Isis went above and beyond to find every last one, but she couldn't. And at the end of the day, it was her love that restored him. So it's like I feel like you guys are, unearthing the skeletons in your closet and cremating it to set yourself free. So I just want to say congratulations about that, okay? So your seduction style is um let's just say you like danger, okay? Let's look into your fantasy. Your fantasy is making your dreams come true. And you are definitely doing that, pal, too. So I want to say congratulations. Keep up the good work. And I'm so grateful that you are here on this planet. All right. We're going to end it here. Hey, beautiful pal 3. So we have some more veils lifting for you guys, okay? Some veils, some truths are about to be exposed. The fog's lifting finally. Beautiful. Okay. So let's look into your seduction, okay? You're going to, fully explore your sexuality, because I really feel like your sexuality has been denied to you. And I feel like because you do not know what your sexuality is, you have been repeating a generational curse of attracting abusers. Now, how do you end attracting abusers? You know what the fuck you want sexually, okay? And instead of being shy about it, you just let a motherfucker know. This is what I want and this is what I don't. So you're going to be exploring your body more. That way, when you go out and you start feeling like you want to get frisky or freaky with someone, you're just going to be like, I'm going to take care of myself. And then I'll go out and see if I still feel the same way about this person. Because I feel like, Power 3, you have a lot of people sending you sexual energy. And so you have to be able to distinguish what energy is yours and what energy is not yours, okay? However, because a lot of people can't read your sexual energy, you're picking up on the fact that they're sending you sexual energy, all right? And for some, they may be starting off having sexual dreams about you. And then it turns into a whole ass nightmare, Pal 3. So, Pal 3, knowledge is your aphrodisiac, okay? I really feel like you might just like to be around people because you like to learn. You like brains, you know what I mean? You like being able to get into the psyche of somebody. That's what turns you on. Let's look at your fantasy, Pal 3. Your fantasy is exposing unnecessary bullshit, because that's the only way to put an end to all this fucked up shit. Why can't you just have sex and things be simple? Well, because some power hungry motherfuckers wanted to control people with sex. So hey, Pile 3, thank you for taking your power back. Thank you for being in charge of your own motherfucking sexual energy. To the point that if you want to do BDSM, you're going to be a BDSM master. Good luck. Have a good day, you guys.